everybody, it's Manda, and I'm coming to you with a special unboxing of a thing that feels like it's heavier than a couple of coloring cards for testing purposes. This lovely package is from our favorite Casey. She is Tattooed Cat and she's amazing, and yeah, we're gonna unbox this little package right now because I just went to the post office to mail something, and which you'll see on a YouTube channel soon-ish, maybe. I don't know, maybe you will, maybe you won't. It's not my call. But yeah, so I'm using nasty kitchen scissors because my other scissors are not here. But yeah, so this is a sweet package that our friend Casey sent to a few of us, so you may see similar unboxings in the future. I think I'm the first to get theirs, so spoiler alert, guys. But I'm gonna record this and put it up. I was given permission to put it up on Tubes of You, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So all right, so we have some, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, so we have some of the coloring dippers to test out. These are the ones you can stick in a little ink vial. I'm not gonna test them here right now. Should I test? I'll test one here right now. And then you can kind of like just see what it does. And so she sent us a few of those, and then a couple col-o-dex cards and some little dividers, and then a sleeve for like putting your old coloring cards in here, which I, do I have one? Yeah. That you could just like slip in here. So I'm gonna demonstrate that right here with one of the ones I swatched. You'll see this swatch coming up. I was gonna put this video up today, but then I got this and I figured this was more important. So then you can kind of keep it in there and still have your coloring card. So that's pretty cool, because I think that a Rolodex would be more useful, even though I am loath to switch. Thank you, Casey! And then we have a ton of candy, and I'm gonna pull this off because it looks like there's a note. And we're just gonna see what all is in here. So, some high chews, yum. I love high chews, they're the best. And I'm not even gonna share these with people. And then there is a thing in here that is wrapped up that I don't know what it is, but it's so cute. Okay, there's a couple of things in here, so I'm gonna take the stuff out of the box. So we have this, and then we have this, and this is just some paper. Okay, cool. Presents, Casey. Casey. The cards would have just been enough. You are an absolute doll. But as a person who likes to send gifts to people who aren't expecting them or don't ask for them, I understand the joy that you're having right now. And I hope you enjoy. So we have some samples. So we're gonna have to do some swatching. Yay! Everybody loves swatching. And then we have, ooh, some candy. I love candy. Some Sour Bunnies and some M&Ms. Yay! Thank you, Casey! I should have some candy right now. Should I have a piece of candy right now? What should I have? I'm gonna have, no, I'm not gonna have a high chew because then I have to chew it on camera, and that's rude. Okay, I was not prepared for ink samples. I don't know why I was not prepared for ink samples. So we're just gonna set this, and this is gonna be our thing. I do have some cards here. Oh, I get to add to the pen friend ring. Yay. Okay. Just gonna grab, that's too many, but that's fine. And let me get some water because I really wasn't prepared for that. I've had an interesting day. It's been a day. And where is my dip pen? That was just here. I just used it yesterday. When I tell you I was not prepared, I mean that I was not prepared. My dip pen is not removed from the spot, so where is it? Here it is. It's behind my drink. Okay. Not a good drink. I had to go to the post office, so I stopped at McDonald's and got a cheeseburger. Yeah. Okay, so I have my water. We have our ink samples. Yay! Looks like we have some blues, which I'm okay with. Some other people might not be okay with blues, but we have some blues here. Okay, so we have Diamine Pelham Blue. That's one of the guitar ones. And Diamine Cherry Sunburst, which I also think is one of the guitar ones. And then Oster Morning Mist. And then Monteverde DC Supershow Teal. And then Robert Oster Shake and Shimmy Morning Shine, which looks like it's a shimmering. Yay! 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 Okay, cool. All right, let us swatch some ink. Oh my God, is it recording? Okay, good. All right. So yes, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to scare you with ink vials yet again. I do have some things on the way. They should be here tomorrow. I will fix my problem. Everybody can calm down. I'm gonna hide it off to the side so you can't see it though, because I'm so kind and considerate. And these are from Tattooed Cat. Oh, I like this blue already. This is Diamine Pelham Blue. And actually, of the guitar, I keep wanting to say Guitar Hero. I used to have that game for whatever gaming system we have. The Wii, is that what it is? I think there was a PlayStation or Xbox, whatever. Does not matter. Whatever gaming system we had, that's what we had. We had one. Yes. So yeah. So Guitar Hero. Actually, I'm really good at Guitar Hero. I'm not a big gamer, but I'm good at that. I'm not good at playing guitar, although I have one. Yeah. I got one for my 21st birthday from my best friend as a birthday present. I learned, oh, this is a pretty blue. I learned the part that I wanted to play and haven't really touched it much since, but it sits in my room right by my nightstand and I see it every day. I keep saying that I want to pick it back up and like teach myself some songs, or now there's a guitar center that's across town from me, and I know that they teach lessons, but now we're all locked up at home, so this is a pretty blue. I love this blue. I love this one. But yeah, this is of the guitar series, that blue is my favorite one. And actually, the Cherry Sunburst is my other favorite one. So this is really great. Thanks, Casey. Okay, where is my dip? Where is my dip? Okay. I'm like, I know this desk is a mess. One of my goals this weekend is to actually clean up my little work area because it's freaking a disaster. Look, I closed it and I'm gonna have to open it again to dip my brush. Uh-oh. Most of these are brown, kind of brown, and this one's on the more red side, and this is obviously blue. So these two are the most interesting to me because I have to be in the mood for brown inks, and I'm actually kind of picky about them. Yeah, I mean, how picky can you be about brown ink? But brown has like so many different shades. It could be a purpley brown, a reddish brown, a brown brown, a yellow brown, an orange brown. So. But this one is pretty. Yay! This is a really pretty color. Can I get the whole card? Yes. Yes, I can. I'm gonna put a little more on there just because I can. awesome. Yay. That one's really pretty. Thank you, Casey. This will look really good next to, see, look how good those look together. Then we have Robert Oster Morning Mist. I have a feeling Morning Shine and Morning Mist are the same color, but one has shimmer in it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just guessing. That could be a wrong guess, but it could be a right guess. That would be a neat guess if it was correct. I'm going to paint this on first because I already have the brush loaded. Ooh. Yes, please. I love, okay, I love this one. This is awesome. Some tealy goodness here. It's gonna make writing on here a little more difficult, but it's okay, we can do it. We can do it, right? We got this, I got this. We got this together. You're watching me, moral support. Okay. And scribble, 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 scribble. And this is sorry, weird lefty hand thing, but sometimes you just got to do that. I love what this is doing, the way that I loaded it up, that it's like that, and I kind of want it to stay like that. I don't know if it will, but okay. Oh, can we get like a whole border around? Whee! Oh, kind of. Okay, we're gonna let that one sit there. My blotting paper is not here. Okay, and then we have, I'm gonna do, since I suspect it's the same base color, I'm gonna do the shimmer one next and use a different brush for the other one, because that seems to make sense to me. Except I'm gonna do them in the correct order. Well, not necessarily the correct order, but the order that I like to do them in. Shook it because it's shimmery. Okay. And this is Robert Oster. Oops. My dip had bubbles on it, so I'm just gonna dip it again. Robert Oster Morning Shine. Sweet. Oh, I think I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit more because I know that I've been letting it sit here. And Robert Oster shimmer inks settle very quickly. So let's try this again. Boop. Can we get a ton of shimmer on here? Probably too much, but that's okay. Yay. Gonna move this one a little bit. That's a pretty color. That is a very pretty color. I got too generous with the swabs. Okay, we'll let that sit there and do its thing. And then last but not least, we have Monteverde DC Supershow Teal. Yay. I love teals and I love blues. And yeah, this is awesome. Thank you again, Casey. I know I keep saying that, but seriously, thank you. One day I would like to go to the DC pen show. I would like to go to all the pen shows. That would be super fun. But I would need to save up a lot of money for a lot of years and like quit my job. So I had time. Actually that's not true. I have the vacation time to go to all these pen shows. I just do not have the funds to do it at this particular moment. But yes, that's awesome. Alrighty, last but not least, the last watch. Ooh, that's pretty. This seems like this is a greener teal and the others seem like they're a little more blue. But I am a fan of this and those. I'm a fan of all of them. Nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I should have done it on a card. Dang it. Hold on. I set them aside, so, oh, here. Actually, I'm not going to use the sample vial to do that. I have some Twisby Pink sitting right here. But I'm going to do a dipper on to demonstrate how this works, because this is a small bottle, so now you can see how it would work. So here's my teeny tiny bottle of Twisby Pink. You just take one of these cards and you can roll it up. If you have a bigger bottle, this would work better in a bigger bottle, but you just kind of get it in there and dip, and there you go. That was not good. So that's a too small one, so we're gonna try a different one. I'm gonna paint on that one. We're gonna try, what do I have here? Let me get an ink that I have to do a card on. We're gonna two birds, one stone this. Sorry guys, I did not realize I left that open. Calm down, breathe, it's fine, you're okay. I would try this on a bigger mouth bottle, and if I thought I was dipping, I thought I was dipping it further than I was, but that was cool. Okay, so we'll try this on a much better bottle. This is Bunga Box Blue Black, also known affectionately as 4B. So I need to do a coloring card for this anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do like my normal card, but I'm gonna show you how like these would work. I mean, I don't need to show you how to dip a piece of paper in ink, but I'm gonna anyway. These are these old Sailor ink bottles. And yeah, so all you do is even with this round mouth, you have to kind of dip it in. This is not a good idea either. There. I should have picked a different ink. Here, I have, okay. I feel like I'm, excuse me, wasting these in, okay, so here. I'm just gonna let this do its thing and see what it does. Where can I set this? Okay, I'm gonna set it right here and just let gravity do its thing. I'll see what happens. Okay, cool. All right. And then I'm gonna do my normal card because I have to do one anyway, and this clears one off of my list. Move that one for now. That is pretty. And I think I got this, I don't remember where I got this. It was either Anderson or Van Ness, so I'm not going to put that on there right now. Spongo box, blue, black, aka 4B. This is pretty. And then, before I paint it on, I'm going to kind of do one of these like I would do if I were going to do it, which I have no idea how I would do it, but I'd want to box, blue, and like I said, I don't know where I got it, so, but you have more room on here, so you could do like this, and some scribbles, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. There, you could do all kinds of stuff on here. And then we will go ahead and paint our little swatchy swatch. I hope you guys aren't freaking out about the ink that's right there. It's a squat bottle. It's very stable. Unless we have an earthquake. It's okay. We're not going to have an earthquake. It's fine. Breathe. People breathe. And then if I were doing it, I'd want to see the ink. So I think that I would just go across like that. And there you go. Because I would want to see what the ink looks like right away. And then, I'm gonna move this. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay. And move this back and do my actual. It's a really rich, deep, dark blue. I don't know that I would call it like necessarily blue black, and like I consider blue blacks to be more black than this. It's just a really dark blue as far as I'm concerned, but yeah. So what is interesting here is it's curling, so maybe this is not a good way to do it. I'm not sure. Maybe I would have to do like up and down strokes, or write it at the top and then paint in the middle. I don't know. We're gonna leave this one as it is because, like I said, if I were doing this, I'd want to see the color right away. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Okay, so let me close this up. If you've never tried this ink, sometimes it can be hard to find. So, you know, if you want to try some, hit me up. I definitely prefer these bottles to the little triangle bottles. Yeah, so this one, I loaded it on so much it's still not dry. But there is lots of shimmer. And here is Morning Mist next to it. So I say that my assumption is correct, that it is the same base color, just with shimmer. Looks like it's silver shimmer, which is amazeballs. And then we have Monteverde DC Supershow Teal, which is a little more green than these guys, but still gorgeous. And then Diamine Cherry Sunburst, which is amazeballs as well, and Pelham Blue, which looks to be like a really nice blue, lighter than blue black, lighter than 4B, but yeah. Gorgeous. Awesome. Thank you so much, Casey, for sending all of these, for sending us these to try out. Yeah, well, it seems like to be flattening out now. It's not as wet, so it's not curling as much. And I think once you have it, if you had it in like a Rolodex or a thing, like I don't think it would be a big deal. So yeah, awesome sauce. Okay, cool. So this is fun. Yay! I love fun things like this. Woo woo. And I don't know if you can see, it's still drying, but there is red sheen. It's not like super in your face, but it does exist. And in the little swab up here, I'm covered in ink. It's the best way to be. But yeah, so awesome. Sweet. Thank you so much, Casey, for sending all the goodies and all the ink samples. And let me wipe this off so I can set these down. Thank you so much for sending all these lovely things. You are the best. Like that. Like that. Yay. Thank you so much, Casey, for sending all the ink samples and for sending the cards for us to try out. I'm very heavily considering switching to the col-o-dex cards, even though I don't want to have to like re-swatch everything. Having the sleeve I think will be helpful for the ones that I do have already. Because like we saw, it fits in there. Where is the loose? Where's the loose card? Oh, I've already marked it, this one with ink. But you can fit, it'll fit in there. If you want it to fit exactly, you might have to trim a little off like the top or something, but it would fit in there just fine. Because the cards are a little bit longer. I don't know if you can see that. The cards are a touch longer. So if you wanted it to fit exactly, I've got ink all over it. If you wanted to fit exactly, you'd have to shave a little bit off the top or off the bottom before you did your cards. But yeah, I think that's perfectly acceptable. Or you just live with it sticking out a little bit. It's not a big deal. I feel like that would bother me. Things don't bother me like that usually, but I feel like that would bother me. I'd probably have to trim a little bit off the top. Or no, going into it, thought I was going to put it in the sleeves and then do that. But all the ones that I have, like if I didn't just redo it, I would, like I said, trim a bit off the top. So yes, so awesome. Thank you so much. And here is, it didn't really do much of anything as far as like traveling up the card. It's still drying, and you can see like a lot of the sheen here because it's obviously loaded with ink. And then you can write that it is, oh, I already put the ink on it. That is Bug Box. So there you go. I'm intrigued by the idea of the little dippers, but I think that it would be impractical for me. I think it'd be fun to like play with if you wanted to see like, maybe like figure out what colors might go together, but I have all my stuff on rings already, so I could just like look at those. So I don't know. Or if you were like hanging with pen friends and somebody brought ink and you wanted to like get a quick sample of it, like, or just like have like a reminder of what it looked like so you could decide later or whatever. I think it would be good for like maybe pen meets or something like that. I've never been to a pen meet, so I wouldn't know if that's like a thing that happens, but I imagine that it is. So I don't know that I would use these exactly, but the col-o-dex cards I am very intrigued by, and I'm regretting all my life choices right now. Yes. So anyway, yes. Thank you again, Casey, for sending these things to us to try out, and the amazing, beautiful ink samples. And yes, I look forward to talking to you all soon. I will have a Van Ness haul up tomorrow because I'm going to push this up instead. And yeah, that's what that is. So thank you guys for watching and for hanging out, and I will talk to you soon. Love you, bye!